The state government has banned ticketless parking, which means rangers will soon need to give on-the-spot notifications for parking offences. This is opposed to the previous method of issuing fines via post and you finding out about it some weeks later, which did cause a bit of controversy. I personally wasn't too stoked about receiving 3 parking fines, timed just 15 minutes before it was legally allowed to park around the backstreet areas of where I live. My editor equally wasn't happy with an experience of her own, which you may have already seen in one of our posts. But at the end of the day, we did the wrong thing. But our foul feelings aren't completely invalidated, hence the legislation. The state government found that councils issued almost 50% more parking fines this financial year than the last. Northern Beaches Council began ticketless parking after this finding was conducted, and data provided by council shows a similar jump of fines issued during the quarters it was introduced and the quarters from last year without the ticketless fines. The main concern is that without on-the-spot notifications, people didn't know they were getting fined. So they didn't know they needed to gather evidence on that day to form an appeal. Beaches Council says their jump in fines is associated with compliance resources growing post-COVID. They're also concerned the state government's decision to reintroduce on-the-spot notifications will jeopardise the safety of council staff. They believe of the 92 incidents reported over the past 3 years involving the Rangers team, 34 could have been prevented with ticketless parking. It is important to note that no date has been set for legislation requirements to take effect, so council will still be issuing ticketless parking fines in the meantime.